Welcome back, folks. Nice to have you with us. We're talking about sport in the Western Cape. As you know, Sport Federation TV dedicated to the federations in the province and, of course, the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation, sport structures, coaches, administrators, athletes, events. We talk about it all year as much as possible. Bodybuilding is one of the international, national structures in the province, and in the studio with us now is Claude Sanders, the chairperson of Western Cape Bodybuilding, and also Bianca Sanders from Western Cape Bodybuilding. Claude, nice to have you. First time in studio.
Yes, first time in studio, first time on TV, so excited.
Yeah, it's Bianca, also welcome, first time.
Thank you, yes, first time on TV, been on radio, but yes.
But now radio, of course, would be a little bit different because they can't really see what you look like.
Yes.
But that's great, a lot of extra exposure and PR happening.
Yes.
Yeah. Claude, just tell us a little bit, IFBB, this is your structure, you're part of the SASCOC structure, it's the actual official recognized sports structure within South Africa. But tell us, what is IFBB?
So IFBB is basically International Federation for Bodybuilding. It is across the whole world, basically. It is the most popular structure for bodybuilding available in the whole world. The amateurs there's so many different shows that the amateurs can go and compete. World championships that are being held every year for the men's, for the ladies, and we've got a new exciting division, the fitness challenge as well, where the athletes don't have to prep and go onto stage and showcase the whole journey that they walk through, but also fitness.
Okay.
So it's a whole different, they've involved this, and the whole federation is just expanding and growing worldwide, basically.
So, Bianca, when we think about bodybuilding, which is why I wanted Claude to, and he's going to explain even more, but when we think about bodybuilding, we think about these massive guys that are on stage, but clearly there's many more divisions in bodybuilding.
That's correct, yes.
So tell us a little bit about some of those divisions that you've got, and which ones do you participate in?
Okay, so I compete in the bikini, fitness bikini. Yes, it's more fitness related, not as, how can I say, depleted, less body fat, but a little bit more body fat. Then you've also got your fit model that I'm competing in. That's where we get the opportunity to actually wear our gown attire, a bit more like modeling. I call it my princess time on stage, pretty much. And then, and then you've got, that's a little bit different than the physique and the actual bodybuilding that we knew as kids.
Right. And a few other divisions, Claude? I mean, we see sometimes guys in these board shorts. Is that one of yours?
Yes, So bodybuilding, everybody, like you said, most of the people think it's only these big guys in their little Speedos on stage and everything. So there's a lot of exciting divisions. There's men's physique. That is guys that are in board shorts, more the beach look, going to beach, more healthy lifestyle. Then there's another exciting division, men's fit model, where the guys actually get to wear suit jackets and jeans. We've got this whole bunch of different.
So there's a place for everybody.
There's a place for everybody. There's ladies bikini like Bianca competes in. There's ladies physique that is more with the ladies that are a bit more in the bodybuilding side. Then there's also ladies fitness division where it is more catered for your gymnasts and girls in that side of things. So they also perform on stage, so part of their routine is a performance on stage. So there is a place for everybody in different ways and means on how you can compete in the federation.
Bianca, bodybuilding is an all-consuming sport. What does your average training week look like?
Yeah, so every week is different. The program changes every 4 weeks. It's not just for today. It's a whole planning for the whole year ahead. There's times that you have time to build your muscle, and there's times that you actually have to deplete them. So it's a whole science behind the body, and that's what I enjoy about bodybuilding. It's the science behind it. But training roughly at the moment, as we're preparing for Worlds, we're looking at about between 50 to an hour of weight training, and then that would consist of 3 lower bodies in a week and 2 upper bodies, and then Yeah, we have about a half an hour cardio directly after that, and then on top of that, somewhere during the day, we'll go for a stroll for 45 minutes, or just a nice walk in the park or on the beach.
What about all the cooking and the eating and the recipes and all that? You must spend most of your life in the kitchen.
I do. I've been competing for 5 years, so I've kind of got down to the drill, and you have to prepare your meals for the next day the night before, because I can't prep for the week ahead, because then I don't eat my meals. I like fresh food.
Okay.
So it takes me about, if I prep a half an hour to an hour in the evening, then I don't need to prep during the whole day for my food, because I've got my little Tupperware that I eat
so
every day.
As a bodybuilder, then you guys obviously naturally evangelize eating healthy food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because eating healthy makes you feel more healthy. Yes.
Claude, now I've been to one of your shows where I've managed to see you guys in action behind the scenes. Clearly, I mean, your entire process of participation is actually about showcasing something.
Yes.
The entire event is about putting somebody on stage.
Yes.
There's lights, there's cameras, and it's all about the visual aspect of what you're looking at.
Yes.
Now, looking at that, though, it means that you guys have to be pretty clued up in terms of event organizing.
Yes.
It's more than just starting a game and finishing a game.
Yes.
There's a whole show behind it.
Yes, so and that's what's nice about the whole federation and everything. There is a role for everybody. We have got a committee that has different roles as well.
Yeah.
We've got a backstage manager that has to be able to manage the athletes backstage. Like you said, being able to run with the program, make sure that they know where it is, what's going on. Very important for the athletes as well as our judges. Our judges go through a strict regiment of qualifying as a judge. You don't just pitch up at an event and you are a judge and you get put on the table and you judge. The judges need to go through a qualification process. They need to qualify nationally at an SA championship before they are allowed to be a provincial judge, where they're going to have to get above 70% for the exam basically, and judging as well, where the judging comes into play, where that gets worked into a percentage, and they have to be above 70% to be able to judge the athletes on stage and actually give the show. Also, our whole on-stage managers, where they have to know how to place the athletes, how to guide the athletes, how to show them where to stand, where to walk. So it's a whole...
It's a real showtime.
It's a real showtime. It's a real extravagant show, and we know what the athletes go through to get there, and we want to give the athletes the best possible platform to show what they did.
So I'm just looking at Bianca's tracksuit here. She's wearing the Western Cape provincial colors for the first time.
Yes.
This is an incredible achievement for bodybuilding.
Yes.
You have one other set of colors in South Africa, and that's the Protea colors.
Yes.
This is, you guys must be very proud of the fact that you've taken bodybuilding into the next level, really.
Yeah, so there's exciting stuff happening already for next year. We are busy in the preparation of the planning for the SA Championships, to bring the SA Championships to the Western Cape.
Yeah.
There is talks of maybe even having the World Championships in the near future in the Western Cape.
Wow.
So just the whole process of joining up with the Confederation, having that guidance, making sure that we follow the strict protocols and being in line with SASCOX regulations, with the Federation's regulations as well. It's amazing, and it's been a great learning aspect, and it's really helped us a lot to grow.
So I've got it, we're a little bit tight on time, but I wanted to touch on the fact that you've got one or two sponsors that supported you at the recent Western Cape Championships.
Yes.
They might even be at the South African Championships. But the fact that you've got official colors, do you want to mention some of the sponsors that you've got that have been supporting you? Because now you're legitimate and you're on TV and you've got colors and everything else that you need.
Yeah, so we've got Derma Store, as you can see on the tracksuits. We have Interlink Steel as well.
Yeah.
And GHM, they were one of our main sponsors. And then the quite funny one on the pants is Flex on Studio. They are also in the industry of being healthy and everything. A gym in local Stellenbosch that sponsored us. So yeah, it's quite exciting to see the sponsors coming on board. It's also quite nice having the official colors and being able to give the athletes their certificates. That was quite nice. I kept the certificates that the federation gave us. That gives them the official recognition. And at SA Championships, it was quite nice being able to shake the athlete's hand and say, here you go, congratulations, here's your official colors.
That's amazing stuff. Finally, we've got 20 seconds left. Bianca, you are heading to Spain.
Yes.
Representing South Africa.
That's
you must
correct.
be excited.
Super excited. Last little stretch.
Yeah. Claude, we're going to leave it at that and say congratulations once again. If there are any other sponsors out there, of course, they can get involved with you guys.
Please, yeah. Like I said, SA Championship is going to more than likely be held here in Cape Town. We're looking for sponsors to get on board for that. It's going to be the whole of South Africa, all 9 provinces sending all their athletes to the Western Cape. So it's a big push for the Western Cape to be able to host that. The last time it was hosted here, I think it was in 2012. So it's our turn. It's our time to show them what the Western Cape's made of.
That's amazing stuff. We're going to leave it at that. So thanks, and we hope to get you back in studio within the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
And Bianca, congratulations once again, and good luck for Spain.
Thank you so much.
Right, folks, there we go. IFBB bodybuilding here in the Western Cape, doing amazing stuff. And you can see now that they are a legitimate sports structure. Just look for this badge, the Provincial Confederation badge, and you'll know that you're supporting a structure that's got sustainability and that is supported by the right institutions. And on top of that, look out for some of the athletes and see if you can't sponsor some of the athletes in their personal capacity, because they're going to be on media. That's a wrap from us tonight. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic sporting weekend. Bye-bye.